Hey, welcome to Mac's Garage. I'm Mac and this is my 2000 Jeep Cherokee. So today we are going to be replacing this headliner, which is full of yucky stuff, with this one. It has teal plaid, so I'm super excited about it. We'll also be changing out around the mirrors to make it all cohesive. So let's get to it. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just supposed to rip it off. Oh gosh, it's yucky. All right, oh, let me take this screw out. This is the one that got stuck inside of the fabric when we were trying to take it off. All right, are you ready for this? All right, that was gross. Oh, how do I take the buttons off? Here, let's do these first. Okay. That first one was easy. This one is not. Okay. Part one, done. In the trash. Oh, after the headliner's off, we're gonna scrape off all this foam stuff. We just kind of got something out of the toolbox that would scrape it off. I'm trying to be gentle because this is a metal scraper and this is like a fiberglass shell. It doesn't have to be super perfect, but just get all the excess off. So we watched a video and found that getting a scrub brush is actually like way easier and way cleaner. Like it's not just leaving puffs. So it actually like scrapes off all the excess, no matter if you get it from the beginning or just like the ending part. So scrub brush is definitely the move when you're doing this. All right, so the headliner is clean. We used alcohol spray afterwards. Now we're gonna put this headliner on, which has the plaid. It's real cute, but if you look at the back, it does not have foam, which we ordered one that had foam, but apparently it does not. So now we have to order foam in order to finish the job. So let's get to it. So look at the plaid, it looks good, right? Well, I just only did the easy side first, but it is pretty even, so at least we got that. So now it's time to lift this side up. And I didn't say it before, so what you saw me spray is headliner adhesive. However, what you saw in the video, you need to spray a lot more for the actual headliner. That's about how much you spray for the foam. You need to make sure it is covered for the actual material. So let's spray some more. So let me just do a little clip where you can see like actually how much should be sprayed. You're gonna put it both on the foam and the fabric, but it should be more like that, where it's completely covered. Once I finish this, then we're going to put this back over and cut the holes as well. All right, so right here is a speaker. It's round, fabric is square. We're going to cut straight up. You have to be very careful. You get one chance, and I am scared. All right, so we're gonna do that. Now, when you go and you put it around it, you'll have an overlap. So when you do the overlap, you'll see where it needs to be cut to. Flat. Don't use glue when you're doing this, just so that way, you know, you have time to spare. Ta-da! So we did pretty good. The lines line up. I will say this lovely spot isn't terrible at all. This one the hubby did, and I feel like it is better, but oh well. Here we are. Again, Max struggles. It's okay. It's a daily life. So now we're going to turn this over, and we are going to cut the edges to make sure that it folds over and it's not a bunch of extra material. All right, so it's flipped over. We are going to cut about this length. So yeah. All right, now I will finish it all the way around. All right, so all the edges are cut, and we are going to glue them to the side. You don't want too much glue because you don't want it to be too wet. So let's dry a little. All the edges are glued down. Everything looks good. We're gonna let it dry overnight before we finish cutting out the rest and being able to put it back in. So we'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna wrap up the headliner today. So I think it looks pretty good. Not too hard, because normally Max struggles, you know. But we have to make the holes for the speakers, the holes for the lights, and that's pretty much it. There's a few other little small holes or whatever for mounting it, but then we need to put it back in and see what it looks like. So let's get to it. We're gonna clean around where we're putting the glue. This is probably not the right way to do it. But it works, I guess, is what I'm going with. Okay, so you're gonna cut where these holes are, essentially in little triangles, and then an extra one where these spots are. So, go from the inside. Okay, so got a paper towel under there, or shop towel. We're gonna get the glue and on the outside as well. And then let it get tacky for about 30 seconds to a minute. So you gotta pull each one very tight. And then on the ones where there's the dips, you're trying to get them so that way they're leaving the space. And then you're gonna hold them down. Make sure they're not moving. And there they are. So we're gonna hold them down for probably 30 seconds or so. All right, so here's the finished part. Right here doesn't look that great, but it's gonna be hidden. It's where the clips go for the speaker. It's where the screws go for where the screws go for the speaker, and where the clips go for the speaker cover. So I'm not too worried about it, as long as it stays, which is what I'm actually worried about, is I don't want it to just start falling down like the last one. And it's pretty stuck, so we should be good. Did the other one as well. And now it's time to do the lights. The lights will be much easier. This is just gonna be an X and fold it over. That light down there is gonna be a little bit harder because of this band right here. This is where the light clips in, so that should be fun. And then for the lag bolts, we'll just do some slits, and that's it. Not have to actually like cut it open. All right, all said and done. It looks all right, you know, it looks like, you know, better than government work. But no, it's not really bad. Everything's gonna be covered up, like the speaker's gonna be there, the light's gonna be there. And so everything else looks good, so I'm pleased. I'm pleased, and now it's time to put it in. All right, it's in, we're done, all done. No, I gotta figure out where all the bolts, I mean, I know I put them in bags other than these. So it's gonna be a whole max struggle. So you guys don't have to struggle with me. We'll see it when it's done. The headliner is installed, and I have to say it looks pretty dang good. The teal, one day my Jeep will be that teal. It'll be very exciting. We still have the visors to do, and you know, plenty of other things. This Jeep is definitely a project. I hope you guys have enjoyed following along with the Jeep, and I hope to see you next week. Make sure to subscribe and like below.